Hello, welcome back to WarTales. So I had to play for about 2 hours in order to make some progression in the game because this game has a few issues, well, the DLC especially. So as you can see, I repaired all of the structures in the Barony of Belestan. I haven't repaired the one in the Brotherhood training camp, but I arrived over here at the Barony of the Isle. On the Barony of the Isle you'll find some groups that will be holding slaves which will give you manpower, but also resources like construction materials or rations. And if you don't hunt these groups down, you'll wait forever for your resources to tick up. So as you can see, we just want materials after every rest. So I think I rested about 10 times or something crazy like that. So what the unique weapon is, not actually a weapon, it's a shield. So I did all of that work for a stupid shield, which sounds great in theory, but in practice it doesn't matter that much because it's only one character that basically gets more, guess what, defense and critical hit. But they have to have missing health. So how do you have missing health? Well, simple, you just burn them. You just use your archer to create a fire, and then you wait 2 or 3 turns in order for the HP to drop considerably, and then it works as intended. But I feel like this is much more annoying than it should be, because you need to wait 2 or 3 rounds, you need to set someone on fire. That's pretty dangerous on its own. And then you need to preferably heal them so they don't burn all over the place. But I don't know, I guess it can be used for some builds. At this point you should probably have 4, 5, 6, maybe let's just say 6 or 7 units, which are max tier. So that will not really matter that much. So to release those slaves, it was a very boring mission where you just had to sneak around. Yes, sneaking in a turn-based game. I don't even want to think about it. Because you have to kill all of the guards, otherwise they will get alerted if they saw you and kill the prisoners.
With your help,
They also gave us a new skill, which is a catapult skill. It deals 50 damage to structures, 50% health to units, which is not that useful because they might have a lot of armor. And it also uses up the... I'm not sure what's it called, but the special ability that you can only use once per turn. Oh, so it's the same as the last we did it. Yeah, I guess you cannot really change anything. So yeah, you either use the catapult or use this one. I guess you can use the catapult to destroy that tower. Let's use the catapult since we don't really have a lot of targets anyway. Wait, what? What is going to fall in the middle of this area? That's the whatever. I completely missed that one. I guess I'm just a little bit bored of this. In my opinion, a DLC should add mechanics that are available for the player throughout the entire game. That's brutal. Think of the Tavern DLC. The Tavern DLC introduced a mechanic that is helpful all over the game and influences the game all around, all of its regions. But then you have this DLC which has the military manpower, the rations and the construction materials that are only available in this area, plus this skill over here, the catapult and the other stuff. That was so random. So see, these skills, they can be entertaining, they can be fun, but not fun. It's not fun at all. let's kill most of them. Bit of rage is because of a food I used in the camp. It's a bit overpowered. I mean, if you're going to get brave stacks, rage stacks, and fit of rage stacks, plus brutality and some other stuff, that's so many bonuses you can not even count them. A good shot, you didn't shoot your ally. Yeah, well, I guess the AI is not the smartest. Brutal. Unnecessarily brutal. Man, the battering ram. Your ally. Yeah, the tower would have been destroyed anyway by the catapult back then. Catapult is so hard to use because you need to aim it where the enemies will be. I guess you can see the animation. Okay, so that's all of the area abilities you get over here, or at least what I have so far. Everyone is burning. Put the battering ram because you need to extinguish the fire. I wish we could just roll in the mod to extinguish the fire. But obviously that's not an option. Okay, and I think we can just one-shot this enemy over here. Yeah, this is probably one-shot. Oh, look at this guy, he's hitting people left and right. Yeah, sadly, this will take a little longer. The siege mechanics are not that bad, but again, just introduce them all over the land, all over the campaign, and just make it a little better overall. I think we'll just have to use the archer and the dagger guy to push the catapult, not the catapult, the battering ram. Otherwise, yeah, it will be very hard to complete this map in a decent time. Well, he's on fire again. Why did you attack the empty the empty battering ram? There's no one using it. Yes, he has a conflict with the battering ram or bad memories. So, what happens if you use the battering ram while enemies are still alive? The stupid catapult is still, the stupid battering ram is still on fire. Look at the horrible performance. The developers are just putting pieces of, you know what, together. Yeah, they really need to look at the entire game and rebalance it and package it in a nice way so the DLCs actually make sense in all of the regions. The catapult will only count as one, right? I'm not sure if it was one or more. Let's just stop the crossbowmen because they're pretty dangerous to other units. Legend has it that the battalion is still being attacked by men with punches. Melee weapons that are used by the hand. How do you even call that weapon? How do you describe it? I guess knives. Yeah, let's just call it by someone armed with knives. That's enough. Oh yes. I don't know, I guess the game is enjoyable, but I really want to restart the game from zero because I feel like I'm missing a lot of blueprints, I'm missing a lot of actions that I could have done, I'm missing a lot of stuff. I also want to see some of the other classes in actions because this is so overpowered to the point where you don't need anything else. I don't know, but at the same time I think I would really like to play with some of the other things. On the other hand, there's no way you can play the game on anything but adaptive because of stuff like this. No, why did you go there? What? I hate this game so much sometimes, so I... 1 million... Doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, whatever. Just go with the flow. Quiet. I guess you have to handle the saber-tooth because it's quite a menacing enemy. And then engage this target, and then maybe you can finally put the flag up and win. The sieges are not bad, but I don't know. It's not much of a difference. Good. Yeah, let's just make sure that he doesn't call more reinforcements. Also raise the flag. Okay, so that's it, we have the courtyard. The only thing we're losing in this battle is FPS, but no people. Because that poor poacher could use a hand. Well, next time he should really watch the battle lines. Hey, thank you for that. No, he'll set us on fire. Okay, so now we have the option of waiting 2 turns or just killing all of the enemies. They get reinforcements once you summon the flag. Sometimes I hate this game with its silly mechanics like this, so how do I deal with these guys? Well, that's one way. I have to put out the fire, otherwise the fire will spread again. This is like a firefighter's nightmare. Everyone is catching fire. I also wish the towers would just keep their turn if they have no one to shoot at. Becoming dicey over there. Mostly because we're just out of valor points. Yeah, I think critical damage are increased. I guess I totally forgot this guy had some skills as well. Let's hide him. So he'll hit someone and just die. Amazing. Yeah, I'm just out of options, so I guess these sieges are supposed to be more interesting than this, but they just feel flat to me at the moment. Please don't kill anyone. Kill that saber too, running around. Come on, don't make me redo the entire battle because of that. Yeah, it's just too many enemies with not enough people. You really need more people for this one since you have to have 2 people manning the battering ram. And those were actually my weaker people, but the tanks cannot tank that much anyway. Oh, I hated this game sometimes. What do you want me to do in this situation, game? It's so stupid. No, I think the game is going in a horrible direction at this point. Look at these stupid mechanics. You cannot even finish the fight because they keep getting more reinforcements. If you don't destroy the towers will kill you. If you don't kill their units, they kill you. Your allies are useless. Yeah, this is probably the only part of the game where I'm actually losing battles because of stuff like this. Okay, so no more joking around. We just have to kill all of the enemies and forget about the towers. I guess we can just use the catapults on them. Okay. I can't believe I failed that. Yeah, okay. So this time we'll just focus on killing all of the enemies, because if you try to have fun in this game, you'll get in trouble. Definitely overkill. That's some weird martial art they're doing. This is not really helping us that most of these guys have almost 0 HP. Nice job. Oh, and I totally forgot to set up the archers. Carefully attack and kill some of these and without lighting ourselves on fire. Okay, that was a little fun. Yeah. So weird. There's no way I can avoid the fire. Okay. I'm keeping a little quieter now because I really want to focus on killing these enemies. Wait, why don't you get that breath? Yeah, the Marauders are not having a fun time either. My catapult will hit the tower and that guy. Okay. I did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Okay, we are focused on the targets now. I guess I have to use the catapult to destroy both of the towers if this is the situation. So the only enemy left alive is that other tower. Okay. You transferred the burning from the battery ram to the gates. That's hilarious. Yeah, this time the serious squad is coming up to do the siege. So I misjudged how strong the sabers are, the saber-tooths are, and some of the other enemies. But again... Drop the battering ram. Not worth using to... Oh, we can hit all three of them in the far front line. And we have to run a little bit, otherwise we'll get... Otherwise we'll get the burning again. And we did get the burning again. But I still not get an bolt to the face. Well, he tried their best. Okay, yeah, 0 armor, so we need to repair his armor as much as we can before we attack the next pair of enemies. Here, 3 damage, lovely. And the enemy will summon more reinforcements, which is the annoying part. And their towers, I mean, these towers have more range than usual. Okay. Sorry. No, that's not what I wanted. They just come, kill an enemy and leave. That's comedy gold. So I'm missing a single point to be able to use that one. That poacher is not having a good day. I guess I should also rescue the poacher. Yeah, just rescue everyone. We're not attacking the stupid position until we eliminate the towers. These towers are much stronger than the other ones. They also have much more range. Oh, great! We actually had enough actions to do that. But what does he? What? Okay, I guess that's also a good choice. But he'll just get attacked by the enemies that he summon. Why would the archer get in range of the big scary Viking? The only thing I'm seeing over here is so much lost damage potential. I was expecting this. This will hit our units as well. Okay. So note, you will get another wave of attackers as soon as you put up the flag. Still not enough damage. Damage. Flag. And then the archer attacks a tower with a 2 points of damage arrow attack. Keep calm and don't laugh at the game. The AI is trying its best, as you can see. Now there are 0 enemy units, and when you put up the flag, what? Fuel comes? Well, no wonder I lost. Yeah, it's just so much better to kill all of the enemies if possible, or at least keep them occupied. He's moving all over the map, providing support everywhere. And he's still on fire, no matter how much I try to keep him off the... Well, there goes my plans, I guess. Just hit everyone, everyone will be okay with it. Well, let's make sure this guy doesn't attack anyone important. And that's it. Wow, okay, so the sieges is not that bad, but you need to, I don't know, have so much attention to the details and do the fighting the correct way. I don't mind the difficulty, but it's still a little too much. This is the second city of the area. Which is nice because you have more cities in this region. And look at this. Not as you only have one, here you have multiples. This is a travel post.
Now that the lovely... Oh, it's too bad the county is at war, isn't it? All the
Are you telling me you'll only be able to build this after you finish the main campaign, the main quest to the war?
Just imagining those Skelmar with them.
And they give the blacksmith more resources. Seems like it's still weird. The blacksmith is only waiting with materials for us there.
It's just... I haven't...
Ormond's County and the Barony.
Don't worry, we just like fried fish.
It's not all entirely fresh, but with all the
Pickles? The Monk Santa Tavern?
Might she be looking for work?
Yes, please. Yes, the main mission type in this area will be prisoner convoy. Interesting. You want to do combat? This area is perfect for that. It's combat, I guess.
I have my kegs brought in from the town of Two Shores.
Able
The
to
Skelmar
punch.
methodically drank up all of my
Two leg of
reserves.
shepherds with cats. Why would they even make this a food? Log. I guess we should also rest. No sinking.
I'm at your service.
I don't see the informant over here.
My farm and my fields all went.
Okay, so no. Nothing interesting.
You've by Saint Elior's shield. On behalf of all the inhabitants of this humble
Okay, more manpower. Now
Who
what
would have
next?
guessed that the Lord Mayor has appointed me treasurer?
Okay. Policia is restored. Do I have construction materials or rations and military manpower? Well, ration it is because we're already getting a lot of materials. What about you? What do you have to offer?
You haven't given up on the idea of rescue. Look at Lycia. The village was liberated. So be it. I promised you my support, and you shall have it.
But that's just more manpower. We haven't even discovered this part of the map. Okay, so before we leave this area, we'll just have to repair as much as we can. This is just nonsense. I mean, there's nothing here. Just an ancient battlefield. Not exactly ancient, just from a few days ago, probably. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say about this because it's much more restrictive than the normal campaigns. And you don't really get much out of it. Like I said, I spent 2 hours playing off camera, so I can just have some progress done. The roads are also all over the place, so you cannot really travel on them. Able to force. And why are you? Yeah, testing food. This is the bandit camp. Some of these bandit camps we rescued from bandits. Some of them were just like they are. Wait, how you cannot repair this area? There was a weird quest with some Skelmar troops over here. If you say spare the troops, you don't get anything, and you have to select one of the other options. But both options are bad, I guess. So GG, man. It says it's destroyed, but I don't really have an option on how to fix it either. So I assume that'll be something for later. Yeah, let's see what we have over here. Also, just attack the Skelmar convoys if you want more supplies, because they'll give you rations, building materials, and manpower. will help with the sieges, which is not such a bad idea, but by the time you actually make all of this stuff, you will have finished the game anyway. Another siege apparently. This is the basic gameplay loop for the DLC. Just save other smaller regions, and then you do a siege, and then you more or less complete the quest.
Well, please allow me. One Countess Montrevel doesn't deserve to have you besiege the prison, liberate the entire.
Will be for next time, because that was such a long fight and I messed it up towards the end, because with no way you can take it, it's just getting more time consuming as you play more of it. Anyway, see you next time, bye bye.